Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, what I like to do is to create videos that I would have found helpful when I first got out treasure hunting. That is looking for things like gold and silver, maybe even some silverware or holloware, you know, stuff like that. These are the kinds of things that I'm always after. And I really enjoy it. Now, most of the time I'm buying this stuff at thrift shops and garage sales. Those are really generally going to be the best places for you to get good deals on these things. And especially if you're new to it, make sure that you're not paying a lot for stuff, because you're going to buy a lot of silver plate and a lot of things that are fake. That's just how it goes. But if you have more money than sense, or you are just hopelessly addicted to online auctions, maybe you'll do what I do and sometimes have to pull the trigger on online auctions. And that's what we got here today, is a little online auction. Now, I don't recall what I paid for this. I will, if there isn't a slip in here, and I don't think there's a slip in here that says, I'll make sure before the video's out to say how much I paid for it, or I will post it in the description. I don't usually pay much for these lots. I think the last lot I paid $35 for. I want to say this one was only like $20. But we'll verify that one. I don't think I paid a lot for this one, because this one I thought wasn't necessarily going to have a lot of stuff in it. And I wasn't sure if any of it was going to be gold. But, yeah, this one was cheap enough that it was worth it. And in fact, I'm going to pause and I'll tell you exactly how much. $14.56 after shipping. So, yeah, sometimes I will buy a very cheap lot like that when I have a suspicion that at least one of the pieces is gold. Now, here, we have a lot of American Legion stuff. Now, this stuff is sometimes gold. So don't dismiss it. I would say of all of the different modern fraternal clubs, the one that I do dismiss and I feel like is entirely dismissible is Lions. There's a bajillion Lions pins. I mean, you find them all the time. And while I assume there are some gold Lion pins, I have never found one. Most of them aren't even gold fill. Some of them are gold fill. These are nice little bronze ones. Part of why I grabbed these American Legion ones too is I actually dropped them off at my local American Legion, because then they don't have to pay for pins for people. A lot of them are, you know, they look really nice, and they're often gold fill. I don't think these ones are. These ones all look plated. They look modern. This may be a very quick video. Maybe we'll just add this as a little bonus. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be gold. This I thought was worth looking at. Sometimes these are gold fill. This particular one does not appear to be so. And in fact, we can double check. Just pull out my handy dandy keys here, where I happen to keep magnet. Yeah, maybe it's gold fill. If it is gold fill, it should say. It feels rather flimsy though. I don't see anything indicating anything other than plate on it. So we'll set that one aside here too. I think this one looks good, but is no. Generally, if they're gold fill, they'll tell you. And I think these are probably just all plated. Now, these are the most common ones I see. I found a couple of these that are fill. Oh, this one tells you right there. Official gold-plated emblem. Yep. Very much gold plated. That's a really good example of gold plating. Just like, see that texture on there? How things are a little like filled in, edges are a little rounded. This is even telling us gold plated. That's a really good example. I wasn't sure if I was going to put up this sort of short video, but I'm going to do that just so that you can use that example there. I always like to put things back where they go too, if I can. All right, so this is our first contender for gold fill or solid gold. Let's have a look-see. I'm guessing not, because it looks like, you see this is on backwards. This is on the card on the wrong side. Well, maybe not the wrong side. I don't know. Nope. You can see it's really much the same as what we were just looking at for plating. We know that one's plated because it told us it's plated. So go ahead and put that one back on there. And one thing that's noteworthy, and part of why I'm making sure to put these on, is that these aren't usually interchangeable or aren't always interchangeable. So these backs are usually threaded to whatever the pin they are. So if you end up with a big pile of these things and you're taking the backs off and throwing them in one bin, and then you're probably not going to be a happy camper in the long run. Well, this is kind of interesting. This seems to be completely sealed up in there. Do we open it up? Ladies Auxiliary VFW 30. So what, 30 years? Let's double check this little thing. That's not going to be anything. Yeah. Should we open it up? I gotta. I can't not open it up. I don't think it's going to be gold, but it is interesting in that it is different than the other ones, and that it is a pin. I think if it was gold, the card would have actually told us. So I'll be very, very surprised if this is gold or even gold filled. But I'll be happy. What does it say there? Huh. I can't make head nor tails of that. It doesn't look good for gold. Well, leave a comment if you know what that says. And what I will do with this video, I think, is I will make this a double feature day. So this is a short little video. So if you haven't yet, watch the other video that went up today where we got all of this gold in it. And that's probably an important lesson. Don't, how should I put it? If you are buying eBay lots, first off, know that it's always a gamble. No matter how hopeful you are about something, they usually don't turn out like this one, this other video, companion video to this one, where you get a big pile of gold. You get like 350 bucks worth of gold for 35 bucks. They usually turn out like this, where you pay 15 bucks and you get a bunch of stuff that you're going to go drop off at the VFW or the American Legion, or the American Legion and the VFW. Looks like I have two places to go. Yeah. So, and then the question is, you know, I paid $35 for all this gold, and I paid $15 for this. Did I really just pay $50 for all this gold? You can think of it that way. And if you think of it that way, you will often do quite good in regards to value, because gold is so valuable right now, and just finding little bits and bobs of it really adds up quick. So I think that's maybe a good lesson, good enough lesson to throw this video up one day. Not every video I have comes out with as much gold, or not every package I buy comes out with as much gold as I would like it to. But I also do think there's value in grabbing cheap auctions when they're cheap enough, because you do learn, and it's always better to buy your education cheaply than expensively. But if I paid $50 for this lot because I was sure that was gold, I would be pretty upset with myself right now. And I want to make sure that anyone watching doesn't do that. And of course, I still am not sure what exactly on earth that says. And I'll leave this with you. comment if you can tell me what you think that says. Because it says something, doesn't it? Does it say something? I don't know. It's a pretty nice little pin, but it doesn't look like it's obviously gold to me, and this pin part here is really cheap. That's sort of a cheap version, so I would be inclined to think that it's nothing. And in fact, you know what we could do? Funny thing is, it's not magnetic. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, I will now chant the YouTube mantra: like, subscribe, and comment. Most importantly, though, I hope that there was some information in this video that you found useful so that you can go out and find yourself some treasure.